Peace and blessings, y'all. In this corner box of 24. Good evening, good evening. How's everyone doing today? Hope everybody doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good on this side as always. God is great, God is good, and I definitely can't complain. So, in this corner box of 24, we here. Please subscribe to the page. Please leave your comments. Please hit the like button. Let me know how you feel about the content. We try to give you the best information, the right information. We don't make stuff up. And we're going to keep on doing that, right? Pardon me. So, Keith, one-time Thurman, I call him no-time Thurman because at no time is he trying to really make a fight with real fighters and people that he know will beat him. Has a good chance of beating him, right? He's not going to do that. He's looking for leftovers or somebody that he could just try to take advantage of and make a few dollars. But anybody that he knows that'll go to that body and break him down, he's not trying to do that, even though his mouth says differently. So keep one-time Thurman. He just did an interview, man, and he talked about Jaron Ennis, and he had the nerve to say, send the contract. It's like he's trying to clown Jaron Ennis, and talk about his record, his 30 wins, and how he fought decent fighters, he said, but nothing really spectacular. And why would I, this is Keith Thurman talking, why would I be afraid to fight him? What's he gonna do? Give me a black eye, bust my lip, hurt me, knock me out? Sounding really ridiculous, man, okay? You know damn well Jaron Ennis has been trying to fight you, or Virgil Ortiz, or Stanley Ennis, or Bud Crawford, or Errol Spence. You know that. After Spence and Crawford, let me just put it in line, okay? Because some people like to play with the truth. So I've heard Bozy Ennis and Boots on numerous occasions talk about fighting Spence. Because Spence was unified champion, so they wanted to go after 3 belts. Ain't nothing wrong with trying to get one fight and capture 3 belts, right? As opposed to going after one fight and capturing one, right? Because that's the era that we in. It's belts, right? Okay, so he always said he wanted to fight Errol Spence, but he never said that he didn't want to fight Crawford. If he didn't get Errol Spence, he wanted to fight Crawford and get the WBO belt. Okay, he was never ranked number 1 in the WBO. He was ranked number 1 in the IBF. Okay, he was never ranked number 1 in the WBC and the WBA, only the IBF. And he was the mandatory for Spence, and he was number 2 or 3 in the WBO. All right, and 2 or 3, however you want to say it, in WBC or WBA. He was never number 1 in those divisions. So fighting Errol Spence to get 3 belts in one shot makes sense, and fighting Crawford to get the 1 belt makes sense as well. Now, after that, he talked about Virgil Ortiz and Stanley Ennis because they're players. Keith Thurman, you came off a loss to Manny Pacquiao. You came back and you fought Barrios, and you didn't look too good. So now that you're back, okay, yeah, they said they'll fight you too, but you said you wasn't no gatekeeper. Well, what kind of money you looking for to fight Jaron Ennis? He's not of the so-called status yet where you're going to make a whole lot of money, but you're going to make something. Pardon me. So when he gets to that status, then you would make a little bit more money. He got a lot of fights, and he should be fighting for a major belt. Because if you look at Sugar Ray Leonard, if you look at Oscar De La Hoya, Trinidad, if you look at all these fighters, man, in the past, they had less fights and they fought for belts and championships, okay? So Boots should get the same chance. So anyway, keep Thurman. You know you really don't want to fight Boots. But you're talking about sending the contract. Then they send you the contract, then you're going to try to wiggle out of that. Come on, man. But I hope they send you the contract just to call your bluff. I hope they send you a contract ASAP just to call your bluff, because it looks like it's going to be a rematch with Crawford and Spence, and they're going to be waiting around. So Stanionis, he don't want to get in there with Boots. Virgil Ortiz is supposed to be moving to 154, so what does he got left? Blair Cobbs? Come on, man. It's not even worth it. So I hope they send Keith Thurman the contract so he could get what he's asking for. You know, anybody that will give him a mic and a video and an interview, he's going to take it so he can talk his crap. You know, that's what he likes. He likes the limelight. He likes to be seen. He likes to be heard. But nothing that he's saying is making any sense. If you really want to fight Jaron Ennis, you send the contract. You send the contract. You got some status. You with PBC. Tell Al Haymon you want to fight Boots. Don't wait on him if that's what you really want. But I hope that they send Keith Thurman the contract so he could get what he's asking for, or what he's so-called asking for. I really hope that happens. So that's it. I mean, you know, because honestly, who else you gonna fight, Keith Thurman? You ain't got nobody. Crawford ain't really thinking about you. Errol Spence didn't want to fight you because when he was looking for a shot against you after his Kell Brook fight, you didn't give him no shot. Okay? When you was ranked, when you was champion, you didn't give him no shot. So he ain't trying to give you no shot. And I ain't mad at him for that. But Crawford, same thing. You try to make light of him. He wasn't a natural welterweight. We don't know what he is. We don't know what he's going to do. And since he's been a welterweight, he stopped everybody, which is another reason why I still don't understand. I understand, but I don't understand how in the hell you took this man so lightly, Errol Spence, when the man knocked out everybody or stopped everybody at welterweight since he's been a welterweight just a few years ago. And he was already undefeated with knockout. Anyway, that's another story. That's another video. Keith Thurman, please, man, ask Al Haymon to send you if you could send a contract to Boots, to Jaron Ennis and his trainer, Bozy Ennis, man, and get that fight going, all right? But if y'all could hear me, Bozy and Jaron, if y'all could see this video, man, please, man, send this man a contract and call his bluff. Peace and blessings, y'all. In this corner boxing 24.